when I think about the restoration, I think about two main takeaways. The first is asking hard questions with a mindset of faith. And I think that's so apparent in Joseph Smith's role in the restoration. There's this 14-year-old boy. It's a tumultuous time. He doesn't know what to do, who to turn to, or who to trust, where to gain this knowledge that he's lacking. And he has the faith to diligently search the scriptures and to really study it out in his mind and to do the work that is required of him. Then to humbly and submissively and genuinely turn himself to the Lord and to ask God. And when he receives answers, even when they're hard or when they take a long time to come or when they don't make sense, he has the faith to keep going and to act on the answers that he receives and to trust in the Lord, that the Lord's teaching him lessons that will benefit him. And I think we see that time and time again in the Book of Mormon. There's people who have hard things and they don't know what to do and they are just stuck in this position. And as they reach out to the Lord in faith, and as they trust in the Lord and just continue in that faith, we see how much the Lord knows his people individually and will help his people and cares about that one soul, and that the Lord truly does deliver his people. Which leads to my second point, which is personal revelation. And the restoration has taught me so much about personal revelation. Again, thinking about Joseph Smith, he prays and the Lord knows him by name, and he knows him so perfectly. And we really see that father-child relationship where we see God as our Father, who really does know us and who will do anything to help his child. And I felt that power in my own life. And as I've sought answers and acted in faith, that the answers are for me personally and that I'm able to receive that personal revelation that I seek in my life. And it brings me closer to my Father in heaven. And I'm so grateful for the restoration, for the powerful lessons that it's taught me in my life and that it continues to teach me, and the way that it brings me closer to my Father in heaven. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity we have as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to live in a time when the gospel is fully restored and when we have the Book of Mormon and can learn from it daily, and for the light and the joy and the love that the restoration and the gospel brings to our lives. And I say these things in Jesus Christ, amen.